Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a Kinich listener by me. So let's get into it. The late afternoon sun filters through the windows, and you're sitting at the edge of the bed, nervously fidgeting with the hem of your shirt. Your heart is pounding in your chest. You've been like this for hours, trying to calm your nerves, but nothing seems to help. Kinich is due back any minute, and you know you have to tell him. The thought makes your stomach twist into knots, and you can't tell if it's the anxiety or something else entirely. The door creaks open, and you snap your head up, meeting Kinich's warm amber eyes as he steps inside. There is a tiny smile on his face when he sees you, though it falters slightly when he catches sight of your tense expression.
Hey, love. Everything alright?
He greets you, his voice as smooth as always. He sets his things down by the door and walks towards you, and you swallow hard, your mouth dry. You've always prided yourself on being able to communicate. Kinich has always made you feel safe no matter the situation, but this feels different. Your mind is swirling with so many thoughts, and you're not even sure where to begin. He kneels down in front of you, his hands resting gently on your knees, concern etched on his face now.
What's wrong? You look like you've been up here worrying yourself sick.
You take a deep breath, trying to steady your nerves, but your voice comes out shaky. Kinich, The words catch in your throat, and for a moment, you think you may not be able to say it. But then his hand reaches up to cup your cheek, his touch warm and grounding.
It's alright. Whatever it is, we'll figure it out. Just tell me.
You nod, taking another deep breath, before finally blurting it out. I think I might be pregnant. The two of you fall silent afterwards, and for a heartbeat, neither of you move, and you can't even look him in the eye, too afraid of what you might see in there. Shock, fear, disappointment. But then, slowly, you hear him exhale, a long, controlled breath. Kinich does not pull away. Instead, his hand drops to take yours, holding it gently between his larger palms.
You think?
He repeats, his voice calm, though there is a hint of something in there. Maybe surprise or shock. You nod again, feeling the anxiety rise in your chest. I'm late. I have been feeling off too. I haven't taken a test yet, but... He's quiet for a moment, processing what you've said. His thumb traces soothing circles on the back of your hand, and it helps steady you, even though the uncertainty still looms.
So, what do we do now?
His voice is gentle, free of judgment, and it makes your heart ache with how much you love him. He's not panicking, not jumping to conclusions. He's just here, with you. I was going to get a test tomorrow, to make sure. He nods, his hand squeezing yours lightly.
That's a good plan. We'll do that. How are you feeling about all of this?
You shake your head, unsure how to put it into words. I don't know. I'm scared, I guess. I wasn't expecting this. We weren't expecting this. He nods again, his gaze never wavering.
It's a lot to take in. But whatever happens, And whatever you decide in the end, we'll face it together. I promise.
You feel a surge of relief at his words, but the fear does not completely go away. And what if I am? What if everything changes? He smiles then, a soft, reassuring smile that sends warmth spreading through your chest.
Everything might change, but not us. That will not change. We'll figure it out, and whatever comes next, you won't have to do it alone.
You blink back the tears that are starting to well in your eyes. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if you're ready either. His hands move to your cheek again, his touch steady and gentle.
No one's ever completely ready for something like that. That doesn't mean we can't handle it. You're the strongest person I know, and whatever happens, I'm sure we'll be able to deal with that.
The tears spill over then, and he just holds you close, wrapping his arms around you, pressing a soft kiss to your temple.
We'll get through this, one step at a time.
You nod against his chest, clinging to him, your arms wrapped around him as you cling to the comfort that he's offering. The storm of emotions inside of you still rages, but his presence makes it a little bit easier to bear. And after a long moment, you pull back, slightly wiping at your eyes with the sleeve of your shirt. I'm sorry, you sniffle, feeling embarrassed by the outburst. And he smiles softly.
You don't have to apologize. You're allowed to feel scared. I'm right here with you. Okay.
You manage a small smile, and he returns it. And you nod, feeling a little lighter than before, though the worries still linger. But with Kinich by her side, you know you have nothing to worry about.